Right, because you know we got you on deck too,
Yes.
making people look good. Makeup artist special extraordinaire.
Yo, so before I get into my day, do you want to talk about your day?
Yeah, well, my day is already splendid. Let's talk about your day.
Your day is splendid.
Yeah, you're talking about your day.
My day was actually pretty busy. You know, this whole thing with Georgia and the cars and the emissions, and then my birthday coming up. So I had to get up early, do the emissions test. Right. Get that done. You don't even want to know the backstory to that, but I got it done. And then outside of that, I just had to run errands in preparation for, you know, next week, all the girly stuff. Get your nails done, get your hair did, you know, all that stuff.
I thought the birthday was today, and I was telling Blondie, your good friend, hey, are you ready for Cher's birthday? She goes, what are you talking about? Of course I am. So you don't look like you're ready? What do you mean? Like tonight, we want to do it. What? Our birthday not tonight?
It's not. I'm glad you're ready to celebrate my life, though, Mike.
I already celebrated.
No,
Shoot.
but other than that, my day was pretty cool. I've been, you know, pretty much ripping and running, trying to get here as well, like you said, so we can entertain the people. And by the way, thank you guys for tuning in to Different Page Podcast, because you are the real MVPs. I posted a video and I've mentioned it before as well. We are constantly seeing the analytics, the numbers going up, that you guys are actually rocking with us. So we definitely appreciate you for tuning in to Different Page Podcast. I will go ahead and share, because I'm sure that Keyboard Money Mike is going to ask who I am and who is Cher is Voibel.
Who are you? We want to know.
So again, as he was just mentioning with being on the series, Cher is Voibel. I am a professional makeup artist. I have done celebrities. I have done makeup internationally. I am a 4-time best-selling author. Of course, I mention to you all the time, Bitch, Grab the Wine is my personal memoir. And I have 3 collaborative books as well, you guys. One is called Boss Moms, Women Win, and Pray, Slay, and Collect. So I was also a co-author in those books as well. The latest thing I think that happened this week for me, that I'm also a part of, is Booked in the City.
Woo!
So me and my girls, 9-10 entrepreneurs, we just recently launched and dropped Booked in the City. Booked in the City, you can actually watch on Roku TV to watch a little bit of our series. So I have Booked in the City. I'm also a part of season 2 for Thick Skin, which you can also see on Amazon Prime.
Thick Skin. You know, that's when you was playing. What do I tell them what you played in Thick Skin?
No.
Okay, but you were sexy.
I was Candy Lick. That's all I can tell you.
Candy Lick. Yes. That is a big clue.
Candy Lick. So I did that. I'm also a brand ambassador for House Code, which is a fashion clothing line. Mm-hmm. I'm an administrator of the Yard, ATO, which is for networking, businesses collaborating. And I believe that is... No. You know what else I did this weekend?
What you forgot to say.
I also started a new business. So I'm also...
A new business?
I did.
Oh, wow.
I did. So I'm also a consultant for Bedroom Candy and Candy Coated.
Bedroom... Hold on. Bedroom...
Candy Burris?
Candy. Yes. The singer.
You got it. So, of course, she has Bedroom Candy and Candy Coated. So I recently went ahead and dove into that because Candy Coated is her makeup line. Oh. So it's only right, you know.
Yeah, makeup artist.
You know.
Yeah, key.
So it went together.
Yes, it
now,
does.
the Bedroom Candy, you know what I'm saying? We got to talk about that off the clock.
Okay, the Bedroom Candy. Holla at your boy, girl.
You can definitely also follow me at BK_by Sheraton. And you can see all those goodies.
Yeah.
Goodies. Yeah. Dope. So I did that as well. So what about you, Mike? Tell us who you are.
Oh, yeah, I'm the extraordinaire, producer extraordinaire. Keyboard Money Mike in the building. Work with Fat Joe, work with LL Cool J, Molly Marr, KRS-One. I worked with quite a few artists back in the days, and then I moved on doing this what they call video, movie business, and I won awards from doing that. Went to school, got my education, came out just rocking the house, blessing people with the knowledge and education, and most of all the experience. And now I'm at the place in my life that I can just chill and sit back and talk about shares what I bet. How about your boy, y'all?
Sound like you got that residual going.
Yeah, I got the residual coming in bit by bit.
A lot of people don't know about that residual.
No, they don't know if it's stacked
really
up royalties, mechanical rights.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. So you guys, again, keep it locked and stay tuned to Different Page Podcast. We have some great things that we'll be talking about during today's show. Again, we appreciate you for tuning in. You can watch us on Facebook Live. You can also go to VH2 radio.com, VH2.tv. You can also, we're live on our Instagram page for different page. And also on your devices, your Google app, your Androids, as well as the VH2 website. We are on all of those platforms, you all. So please make sure that you tune in. We're going to go to
Hey, we got a special guest coming up. Luke from Brussels in Belgium. Yeah.
Man, yeah, in a whole nother country. So
Yeah.
please keep it locked and stay tuned for our guest that'll be coming right back with us. Again, thank you for tuning in to Different Page Podcast, and we're going to be right back. I like that song.
Get it, girl.
Yo,
bad
welcome
show.
back to Different Page Podcast,
Welcome
everybody.
back. Yo, what's up?
I am your host, Cher is Wabel.
And the one and only keyboard money Mike is in the house. Holla at your boy.
In the building.
Yes, we are.
But it sounds like we have somebody special on the line.
You know, we do got someone special. May I introduce the man?
Please do an introduction.
Hey, guys, my man coming from Brussels. Why I keep saying Brazil? I messed that up. You know that, right?
Yeah.
It's Brussels from Belgium.
Okay.
So his name is Luke. Now, what he done, he was nominated for a Grammy back in the days when he did mixes for Michael Jackson and Janet Jackson and all those top artists. But you know what? We're going to let him talk about it. So shall we do what we shall do? No further ado.
Let us do.
Hey, can I introduce you to the man, Luke Monet from Brussels, Belgium. Hey, what's up, Luke?
Hey guys, how are you?
Hi, Luke. How are you?
I'm doing great. Actually, it's late, but let's say that I'm really excited.
You're excited.
I'm gonna stay up. I'm gonna stay up all night.
That I really appreciate that. Luke should have all night for this interview, which was 2 weeks in advance. And last week the host said, we do have room because we got two coming in, so we definitely got room to get Luke up in here.
Yeah.
So Luke, let me ask you.
Wonderful.
Let me ask you now. We all come from a place where we was recognized as the great, but those think it's too late to say today you are still great. Luke, tell us what you've done back in the days.
Back in the days, I used to work a lot for a couple of labels in the UK and France. This is basically where I started, and then it all went kind of quick and slow at the same time. When you get into music, it's you always have hopes and stuff like that. So things are going fast and too slow depending on your expectations. But let's say I've been lucky to. As a guy coming from the French island, to get a couple of breakthrough in some countries, including in America, with a Billboard #1 record with a pop artist called Kylie Minogue.
Nice.
So this was really, let's say, a big step on the international scene. This has been really the beginning for me on the international scene.
Nice. So I know you got new music you released this year. That's what I'm excited about. Let's talk about the album you released this year. What made you came to this point during the COVID situation? You had all the time in the world to sit back with your music in front of you and come out with this album. Let's talk about it.
Oh yeah, actually this album started a couple of years ago as I wanted to make a tribute to my mother, who passed away a couple of years back. And as you know, it's always when you make something too personal, you tend to be precious about it. And it was really hard for me to say, okay, I'm done. Did I let's say meet the expectation I had to, in the tribute situation? And it really kind of came up together around COVID time with the lockdown stuff. And I was like, okay, maybe it's time to kind of focus and use that time instead of doing nothing to finalize the project. So,
yeah, good stuff, man.
Luckily enough, we had the chance to make some. And luckily enough, we got chances to make a couple of recordings just before the lockdown.
Oh, yeah, so we realized it's a delay. We realized that, come on, y'all, he's over 800,000 miles away. It's a delay there, but yeah.
Right. No, but I was just saying congratulations to you, and definitely appreciate you for tuning in and staying up all night for us to share with us, because you are in Belgium. We definitely appreciate that. I do have a question. So
pleasure.
Is Belgium where you're originally from? And then that would take me into the next question I'll use to piggyback off of that.
No, actually, I'm from Guadeloupe, the French island.
Okay.
Not too far from the States, actually. It's close to Martinique. I don't know if you have an idea where it's close
to Bermuda.
Far from Jamaica, actually, I guess, if I'm not wrong.
Okay.
Through the French island and stuff.
The reason
where I came from.
Okay. The reason I was asking is because, of course, with us being here, I'm always thinking international, right? And I'm always, even though we're in Atlanta, and I know Atlanta, Georgia is, when you actually get out there, is small. But when you first get here, you don't know anybody. It's big. So we have a lot of artists and musical artists that are here as well. But I'm always, sharing that you can't think just Atlanta, because we have a whole world to touch. So my question, was going to be in terms of, transitioning for an artist, whether it's from American to international, whatever it is that you do. What would you have for advice for someone who's looking to, I guess, transition musically internationally? Like, what would be your advice to them in terms of thinking globally?
Yeah, actually, you're right. The problem today is that whatever you do, you're directly internationally exposed. Back in the days, you could work like, let's say, locally. You could have, let's say, your audience or whatever you wanted. Now, everything you do, you have to strike hard. You have to make sure that you're on par with everybody, what everybody's getting access to. So you can't really say, my neighbors or my region is going to be cool with it. No, because your region may jump to just by getting online to the top of the stuff in whatever fashion, music, what's getting done all over the world. Mm-hmm. And we can see also a big raise in quality and level from every creators around the world. So actually, it's quite hard because as a creator, you don't always have the money to beat the competition or whatever. So it's really at the source of everything you're doing. You really have to push yourself to your limits and try to get really above the water. So there's no room these days. There's really no room for trying. You really have to beat everything up until you do it good enough to be noticed and hopefully be picked up by let's say big brands to push what you do to some other levels.
No doubt.
So in other words, it sounds like to our viewers on Different Page Podcast, the message I got was good ain't good enough. and we can't wake up and settle for mediocre.
That's right.
Yeah, indeed.
Was that a great? I think I did a great translation, right? That was specifically on the money. That was what he's basically saying. Like, you can't wake up and just not put in the effort and think you're going to be international. You have to put in the work. You have to find the resources. You have to find the right people to talk to, so that you can actually be successful. It's not just going to come to you. Yeah, I think that was some great advice. Thank you for that.
Yeah, look.
You're welcome.
Yeah, look now. Look, let's talk about your album, right? So let's talk about the single before we play the single. Mm-hmm. You come up with a song called "System Fed Up with the System," right? Share a little bit about that. Talk about that single you released. You fed up with the single. Yeah, you fed up with the system.
Yeah.
You liked it, by the way. You're gonna hear it. Yeah.
That's the polite form. Actually, this track came really late. It was the last track I've done on the album, and actually became the first single. I was looking at the world and during the lockdown, and it felt that everything was going wild everywhere. You had all the let's say the financial situations, the election stuff in America, everywhere in the world, it was a bit of a mess. Mm-hmm. And actually, I felt that people were sent against each other. So, I felt it was like, let's say, a system that was fucking people up. Sorry for my language.
You sound good speaking in English right there, boy.
Yeah. Excuse my French. Yeah. So I felt that the people the system was really screwing up with people, and actually it was kind of blurring reality. Like I used to say when making this record. When it comes to, let's say, capitalism, because that's what it's all about. Being poor is a race,
Being poor is a race. So look. We're gonna come back and close it out with you on this song, but let's do it in French. Yeah. I want you in French to introduce this single. Go ahead, Luke. It's on you, man. Hype it up.
Ah, ok, d'accord. Ben voilà, donc voici mon nouveau single de System Fucked Us Up. C'est le single qui vient de sortir de mon nouvel album, 2510, et qui maintenant, qui sera bientôt à l'écoute sur VH2 Radio.
Okay, Luke, put the phone on mute, Luke.
Page Podcast, everybody. I am your host, Cher is Wabel, and I have my co-host here with me.
Yes, the one and only keyboard money. Like, how you doing, Cher?
Oh, yes. That was so lit.
The system fucked us up.
Yo, I think I'm shocked myself. Like, I've heard that everywhere so many times.
Wow. So let's see what Luke had to say about that. Luke, are you on the line?
Luke, did you leave us? Well, you know, Luke in Belgium, he might have said it's time to go night-night.
Yeah,
You know?
so
Can you hear me, guys?
Got you back, Luke. You muted Luke.
Yeah, Luke, did you hear what she said? She said she heard the song so many times.
Luke, you everywhere.
No, just bits, but it was cutting off, so.
Luke, you're everywhere. You in the club and everything. You all over America.
Yeah.
I think that is so
Wonderful.
dope.
Thank you so much, guys.
Yes, that's awesome, and I love the song. I love the energy
Oh.
and the fact that, from my understanding, did you wrote what was your part on that song? It's actually you, but did you also produce as far as the beat or?
Yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, I did mainly the production. I didn't do the vocals, unfortunately. I don't have that talent. But
I thought I heard the voice on there, Luke.
He said he don't have the talent.
Yeah, I thought I heard the voice on there. I was like, yo, that's my man Luke right there. You hear him?
Yeah, I love that. I love that song, and just the fact that it's been everywhere, and the fact that you took the time out to come and get on our line, like that's awesome. I appreciate that.
Yeah, Luke, I just want you to know we definitely appreciate
wonderful.
you.
Yes, thank you.
wonderful. And with my brother, Mike, been agent.
He said, thank you, Mike.
Yeah, Luke, now give us a shout out, Luke. Let people know how they can find you and your music and shout them out from Brussels.
Yeah, indeed. Let's say we have my website, lukemornay.com, LUKEMORNAY.com. And then Facebook, obviously, and on Spotify as well. Spotify, all the usual suspects, Deezer, Tidal, everywhere.
Now, look, I didn't tell him the secret, though. I didn't tell him that Me and You is working on a single release right now. I didn't tell nobody that part, Luke.
Oh, wow.
Luke said, all right.
We're going to have you sign an NDA, Mike. No, but I'm definitely looking forward to it. That's super, that's definitely exciting. So
Yeah.
I definitely look forward to hearing more music coming from you.
Thank you so much. And well, I will love it too. But I guess the next single I'm working on with Mike is going to be even more shocking than this one.
Oh, wow.
Some hot
Really?
shit. They gonna, yo, Luke, man, they don't know, Luke. They don't know.
Ain't no telling what Mike got up his sleeve.
So, Luke, I appreciate you, man. The blessing in disguise, the brother from another mother. Yo, I just want to holler at you, man. Thanks for coming on to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And happy birthday to you in advance.
Happy birthday to you in
Oh my
advance.
God! Thank you for the birthday wish. I appreciate it.
I heard you before.
Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, I
Have a
just
good
want
one.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Thank you so much for having me, and looking forward to keep on working with you guys.
Oh, most definitely. You definitely better holler at us when you come and visit. Oh, we might need to
Absolutely,
come
I
and see you. When COVID dies down, let us come and see you. But definitely, thank you so much, Luke, for your time. I hope that you have an amazing night, and blessings to everything that you touch. And have a good one, and hopefully I'll see you soon.
Thank you so much. Take care. Cheers.
Cheers. My man Luke in Brussels, Belgium. Look, man, he got it going on. Luke stood up like all night, all day to definitely come on, which is a blessing in disguise because he took the time out to show love. And so, you know what? I love you guys' show. I love Cher, and I love the way you guys just work with each other. So he said, I'm going to stay up for you guys because I would love and be privileged to be on your show. So that's a
that
shout
was
out
awesome.
to
Yeah.
my man Luke. in
That was
Belgium.
awesome. I'm definitely glad that he did and took the time to do that. And then also just to have someone on that with that, type of experience.
Yeah.
As well, I think is super dope. So I definitely appreciate you hooking that up for us, Mike.
That's
you
what's
did
up,
that.
man. That's what's up. So what do you think? You think we should maybe go on a break and come back and talk about me and you. Like,
yes,
you know,
I think we need to run Luke's song back so we can hear it one more again.
Oh.
Not again, but one more again.
Oh.
And we're going to bring it back and we're going to jump into some of these topics.
Yeah, like the one that me and you had. Well, I don't want to see. I started to say something, but I don't want them to catch it the wrong way. But me and you did have a topic to discuss about.
Okay.
All right.
Let go.
Hands up in the air.
Oh, the system fucked us up. This is my boy, Keyboard Money Mike in the house, celebrating the song. The system has effed us up by Luke Monet out there in Brussels. Yo, man, the song is hot, man. Keep it going.
I am your host. Cher is Wabel.
You know, I should have asked Luke. Wabel, you know, he's French, right? So, Luke, Wabel. You know, how do you say it? Because you have that more sexy voice for the ladies than me.
You want to call him back?
Come on, Cher. The guy's already hit the bed. Yo, you hear it? Yo, he's snoring right now. He's snoring.
What time is it? Let's see. What time is it in Belgium?
So he's like 6 hours ahead of us. So what do you think? It's about 2:30 a.m.?
Oh, no. He stayed up till 2:30 a.m. to talk to us.
I told you, this man is unbelievable. Luke Monet in the house.
What? I had no idea. It's 2:30.
I told you.
Yo,
but he said he don't
Luke
like.
stayed up till 2:30 a.m. to talk to us.
Yeah, he love us.
That's dope.
I don't know if
so I got a question for you.
Oh yeah, what's the question?
Do you agree the system fucked us up?
Yeah, big time.
Why is that?
Literally speaking. I want you guys to understand something, because I always have a meaningful message throughout every show. Well, this is one of my meaningful messages throughout this show. So think about this: the government is giving people money. The government is even considering giving people money on a consistent basis. So the people are like, that's what's up, We love that situation, give us the money. But I'm going to tell you guys something. They never give us money. So if you're getting money, always say, if they never give us money, always say, what is really behind them giving us the money? Like,
a distraction?
Yeah, it's a distraction, but here's the real meaning.
It's a conspiracy.
Here's the real meaning, Cher.
Mm-hmm.
So the American has the biggest economy in the world. Mm-hmm. Their economy has been stagnant. Therefore, that is really troublesome, because when you're stagnant for so long, you give your competition a chance to either meet or get ahead of you. Mm-hmm. America do not like that. So they came up with a way to stimulate the economy. Give the people the damn money. Because what black people do?
They're going to stimulate us with the stimulus check.
Right, but what do black people do with money?
Spend it.
You know why? Because it was marked down. In 2019, black people spent over $3 trillion in 1 year. $3 trillion. Now, 1 year been shut down. The economy has been so crippled and cramped that they are suffering. And these are the big boys, like the hundreds of $1 million companies. So they saying, hey, you got to do something, man. We're falling, and the other competition is taking our lead. We are the American dollars. We get to get the system back up. So they say, hey, we're gonna make it look like they're suffering. We're gonna make it look like they can't pay their bills and they can't get day to day. Let me tell you why this is full of shit. Because listen, we got a stimulus in March. Well, we got in January $600, but back in March we got a stimulus, and then we didn't get a stimulus to January. So think about this. Now they're giving us the stimulus money, right? But it's starting as of March. What about the 8 to 9 months in between? So that's why I know the government is full of shit. If you really trying to help those who suffers and lost their apartment and couldn't pay their bills, back in March, when you gave it the first one, and you want to say we want to really keep this going, then retroact, my brothers. Retroact the stimulus check.
I need my 8 months back.
There you go. Retroact the stimulus check.
Well, you might get your check this weekend,
Yeah, one.
Might put a.
What about the 8 months?
You need all your money back.
Yeah, see, that's why I know it's the system, man. They just want to do what's right for them, but we're the benefactors, okay?
That's true. I agree. I mean, I definitely think that everything is kind of a distraction and a setup. I know that, COVID, okay, I'm not going to say it's not real. However, when this first happened, I just wasn't believing it. I was like, this is like a setup. Like, how did this even come out? You know what I'm saying? Like, where did this come from? And so I pretty much had a belief for a long time. I'm like, this is man-made. Like, somebody put this out here. And that was my belief for a long time. So that was why, as far as the vaccine, I was so, I'm still, now the vaccine, that's not something I'm ready to just jump on. I'm not going to say that I wouldn't take it. I'm just going to let everybody else be guinea pigs first. When they done being guinea pigs and I see if they crippled, lost their arm or something like that, then I'm going to find out. But right now, I ain't trying to be nobody test dummy, placebo effect, guinea pig, whatever you want to call it. I don't want to be none of that.
Right.
Let me know when y'all got figured out.
Okay.
And I will go and get the vaccine. But that's pretty much how I feel. Like, I'm just not convinced. And then, like you said, I think, yes, the system has fucked us up. Because, honestly, I was just like, how do we have a vaccine for this in months? And we didn't have a vaccine for other shit like cancer. I mean, hell, even the HPV. All you get is a vaccine. That's not a cure. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's not a cure.
Right.
There was something else that I was going to mention outside of like AIDS, HIV. You know, like you can take meds, right? That'll help you continue to go on with your day-to-day life. But how has that been around this long? Technology has changed. Things have changed and we still don't know. But if you think about it, if people aren't ill, hospitals don't make money. Insurance companies don't make money. Nurses